Hi friends, today I'm going to explain how we can resolve the problem blue screen of death in any operating system, that is client or Windows operating system. So basically BSOD occurs mainly due to an driver which is causing malfunction and causing an any error, and that results to BSOD. So first thing, I will show how we can resolve this problem, how to identify which driver is causing an BSOD error. First thing, we need to type debugging tools for Windows, and here we can see debugging tools for Windows, and choose this URL, scroll down, and you can see as a standalone toolkit, click on install the Windows SDK option over here. So the first thing is that before going to download this tool, make ensure that the machine is connected to the internet, because it will connect to the internet and download the features, .NET framework, and whatever the stuff that is going to related to install this particular software on the machine. If the machine is doesn't connected to the internet, download the ISO, make the bootable by using a drive, and by using the bootable drive we can download the installer. Click on the download installer, it will show an Windows SDK setup file to save. Here I have already downloaded the setup file, so I'm going to implement this in virtual machine and Hyper-V. So this is the Windows SDK setup. Double click on it. So here is the path where it's going to save, that is C program file 686 Windows kits and 10. Click on next. Here we need to select no, click on next, accept. Here we need to uncheck all the options except the first two, that is Windows performance toolkits and debugging tools for Windows. Click on install. So it will take some time in order to get installed. As the installation is in progress, I will show. Before that, please ensure to have the machine should have enough page file settings according to the RAM installed in the machine. So in the earlier video I have shown how we can get RAM installed in the machine using Windows 432 command. So click on enter. It will show the RAM installed right now in this machine is 16 GB. So we need to configure the page file settings accordingly. I'm sorry, the RAM installed in this virtual memory. We need to check. So the RAM installed in the virtual memory is 7.9 GB, that is approximately 8 GB. So we need to configure the page file settings according to the RAM installed in this machine. So in order to configure the page file settings, you can open Explorer, this PC, right click on it, go to properties, select advanced system settings. Here under performance tab, click on settings. Here we need to select adjust the best performance, and we need to select advanced tab, click on change. Here or we need to uncheck this option, and we need to keep the custom size, that is initially LDM maximum only. So the RAM installed in this virtual memory Windows Server 2002 is 8 GB. So we need to calculate initial size accordingly. So 8 into 1024, that is equal to 8192. So here 8192 would be the initial size, and in order to collect the complete memory dump, it should be always 300 MB plus to the initial size, that is 8392. before that we need to ensure we should have the enough space in the C drive. Here in my C drive we have 182 GB free space, so according to the page file we need to have the enough space in the RAM. So my page file settings are approximately equal to 8.392 GB, so I have 182 GB free space. There is no issues with the drive. So if you don't have any free space, there is no use to get to collect them complete memory dump. Ensure to have the free space in any drive and give the page file according to your drive. If you have a D drive and any extra drive which is having in your operating system, here you can show the option D or E. So if you don't have enough space on the C, you can select option D and you can give the initial size and the maximum size. So in my machine I have only the C drive option, so I have selected C drive and I have enough space. Then click on set, click on OK. So the changes you made require to restart the computer before that need to be effective. Click on OK, apply, OK. And here in the startup recovery settings you need to uncheck the option called automatic restart. You need to select complete memory dump, click on OK. So sometimes errors will pop up that initial size should be not less than the value which is shown over here. Here I can see 8352 should be the initial size that need to be set. So again we need to change the settings. 8352 must be the initial settings, so it should be not less than the 8352. So I can give 8355, click on set, OK, OK, apply, click on OK, OK. So restart later, you can the changes to be reflect we need to restart the machine. So I will restart the machine whenever we can install installation has been completed. Windows Software Deployment Toolkit. So I can see right now the installation of Windows Software Development Kit has been completed. You can click on close. Now I need to restart the server because in order to reflect the page file settings that I have done earlier. Restart the server as planned. Continue. Now the server has been restarted. I need to check the page file settings has been reflected or not. So right click on this PC, go to properties, advanced system settings, advanced. Here the page file settings has been configured to the two initial size of the RAM and 300 GB extra in order to get complete memory dump of on this particular server whenever it occurs BSOD. Click on OK. Here I need to check whether it's been reflected complete memory dump or not. Here yes, it's a complete memory dump. Click on OK, click on OK. So we have a tool called Not My Fault which you can download from sysinternal. I will show how you need to download Not My Fault tool by using sysinternal. Go to the browser, type sysinternals Not My Fault. So you can see over here Not My Fault Windows sysinternal. So you can download the tool by using this URL. However, I will paste this URL in my description of this video. So I have already downloaded Not My Fault. Extract all after installing the Not My Fault. I will explain what is Not My Fault. So the Not My Fault tool is used to crash the machine manually in order to collect the memory dump whenever it occurs with the BSOD with some particular error. So how we can crash the machine forcefully by using Not My Fault? Double click on it. You can select any one of the executable file or application. Here, as it is a 64-bit operating system, choose Not My Fault 64. Click on agree, and here you can see an option called crash. Here when you click on crash, it will undergo BSOD. So I'm clicking on crash. So you can see the Windows Server 2007. When you open the console view, it will show backend, it will connecting some memory information. So you need to wait until it need to be complete 100%. So the here it will get the snapshot of a memory at that point, what BSOD error occurred and what is the reason for that. So you need to wait until in order to complete 100%, so that we can get complete memory dump. Then later we need to check whether the complete memory dump is healthy or not. So probably sometimes that after getting the memory dump, it might be corrupted. So there is a tool called dump check, which is in Windows SDK setup that we have installed earlier. So under the path I will show you how we can check the collected memory dump is unhealthy or not. Let's wait in order to complete 100%. Later I will show how we can check the memory dump is healthy or not. And also sometime here we can see that myfault.sys is a particular driver causing an BSOD error. Sometimes you can get this .sys driver, or else sometime you won't get it. Sometime you can get different errors, and sometime not accessible boot device and different errors. Here I can see driver IRQ not less or equal myfault.sys. Let's see after getting the complete memory dump what exactly causing BSOD. In my example obviously it will be not my fault, but in different cases it will be the different driver, and how we can analyze I can show you after getting the memory dump. So here it has been completed 100%. So I will restart the server. So here you can see it's saving the actual picture, what is a BSOD, how to collect the memory dump. Now the machine has been rebooted successfully. Let's see, it's been completed memory dump, and we have memory dump in this machine or not. So basically the machine memory dump would be in the location C Windows. My computer, this PC is C Windows. If you search with start.dump, see, now we have the memory dump with the RAM installed in this memory, that is complete memory dump. So the step that we need to perform is to check whether this particular dump which has been collected has been healthy or not. So as we have downloaded the tool earlier, Win SDK setup, we have a Windows Kits folder over here. We need to go to the path debuggers 64, and here we can see one tool called dump check. See, here we have a tool called dump check. So by using this tool we can know that the collected memory dump is healthy or not. Open cmd command prompt with admin privileges. change the directory to the path that we have chosen right now. Here you can see dump check the tool. So we need to browse the path where memory dump has been collected. So it would be under C, users, username as administrator. Sorry. So the memory dump would be C, Windows, memory.dmp. We need to save the text file into the text format. So the collected memory dump need to be changed into the text format. I am appending into the text format, that is memory dump check output .txt. I need to save this text file on desktop. C, users, administrator, desktop, memory output .txt. So it will take some time in order to load the memory dump, and it will convert the memory dump that we have collected into the textable format, which will be saved on my desktop. Just wait for around 1 minute, it will take some time. Now you can see that dump check has been completed, and there is a text file which is saved on desktop with memory output .txt. Now click on this and Control F. Search for corrupt. Cannot find corrupt. Check for up. Find next. Cannot find corrupt. So basically, if you cannot find corrupt, it seems to be dump health. So the collected memory dump which is having healthy, and we can verify which driver is causing the BSOD error right now. So under search for WinDBG x64. So we need to open with admin privileges. Apologies for that. WinDBG. So now we need to select the path. Open crash tab. Desktop, this PC, local disk C, Windows, select for memory.tmp, upload it. It will take some time in order to analyze the dump. So here at the starting we can get the bug check error. So the blue screen error of death is caused due to this bug check error. So if you click on analyze view, it will take some time in order to get all the details. So whenever I click on analyze view, here I can get the error driver IR equivalent not less or equal. So here I can see on which machine the details. I am running this particular host on Hyper-V, and that is Microsoft Corporation. So here I can see which is causing by not my fault 64.exe. So this is how the thread stack, and here you can see which module name is causing my BSOD. If you see here, it can see not my fault.sys. In your case it might be different and it would be some different .sys. You need to know what is the sys is causing the error. Once after getting the information, you can open MS Info 32. So you need to enter that particular name .sys over here and click on find. It will show the driver which is causing in your machine, or else you can go to C, Windows, System 32, drivers. After getting to know that this particular three-way .sys, for example, is causing an error, if you right click on it, select properties, here you can see under details it's a LSI 3 hardware RAID controller. Because of this it's causing an BSOD, so it's related to the RAID. So you need to verify the RAID drivers which is updated or not. If there is any updated version, you need to check with the hardware vendor, and if it's any related to the third party, or also you can check with the vendor, is there any update version, you can update it and monitor the server. So in my case I have selected not my fault to crash the machine manually. So in your case it depends upon the BSOD and which driver which is causing the error. You can get it, and normally you can find the solution for that. And as I have suggested, it's recommended to have complete memory dump always in your machine with the page file settings that are configured. Actually this process would take 3 to 5 minutes after getting the memory dump, but initially every server or every machine should be configured to the particular page file. That is, initial size must be the RAM size installed in this machine. Once again I am showing you the process, and in order to get the complete memory dump, here in the advanced tab, change initial size would be the RAM size, and the complete memory dump you need to include 300 plus to the initial memory size. This is how we can analyze the complete memory dump and which driver is causing the BSOD. And if you have any questions, please describe in the comment box, and if you like the video, please like it, and if you don't like the video, dislike it, and please share this video in order to get some information to the IT folks, those who are working in any regular IT environment. Thank you for watching, and I will post you the different videos on different issues that we regularly face on IT environment. Thank you for your time, and thanks for watching this. Bye.